Hello and welcome to another AIC video. Doing a quick update on my Cadillac Catera. Doing some work on it, as you can obviously see. I took the wheels off. I've ordered new tires, but the tires on this were just too flat to trust driving them. It's a number of miles to the closest tire shop to me, and that's on a highway that goes 65 miles an hour. I didn't trust driving the car, so I've taken the wheels off. They're in the back of my truck. Tires should be here, I think Monday. We'll see if they show up Monday, and I can take them in to get new tires put on. In the meantime, as long as I'm taking the tires off, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the work I need to do on it. First thing, I just finished these a few moments ago. As you can see, the shower's getting long. It's only like 5 o'clock. It's going to be dark here pretty soon. I went ahead and put new rear shocks on. They are not air shocks, so they're quite a bit shorter. They're like 4 inches shorter than the shocks I took off. Everything I can see says they're the right part, and obviously they fit. We'll see once we put the new tires on and set on the ground if they're the correct length. And if they're not, I'm not quite sure what to do, because the part number matches everything I found as far as a replacement part number, so it's probably fine. You can see these brakes are in pretty rough condition. I may go ahead and replace, there's still plenty of meat on the brake pads, but I may replace the rotors and pads here soon. Even though there's plenty of thickness, I've measured it, and there is plenty of thickness on the rotor, but it's pretty chewed up, and that just comes from it sitting, getting rusty, and then being driven, and not all the rust clearing off every time. It builds up and does damage to the pad, so that may be on my list sooner than I was hoping it'd be. The fronts look better, just the rears are a bit on the rough side. We're not going to get all the way under the Catera today, but I did want to just get down next to it and show you underneath. One thing, it's kind of hard to see from this angle, but it is a 2-into-2 exhaust. There's no crossover. It is 2 complete exhausts all the way down. So there's 2 catalytic converters, 2 mufflers, coming off 2 headers, so it doesn't cross over at all. I've never seen that. Every vehicle I've seen that, even if they have 2 exhausts come through, they have some sort of X pipe or H pipe or something. But as far as I can tell, this does not. So that's an interesting thing that I thought. But you can see there is no rust on this. Part of that's because there's a decent amount of oil. You can see I'm getting a bit of a drip there. I need to see where that's coming from. What else I'm doing on here, I'm replacing the tie rod ends, the sway bar links, and the steering arm. I forget what it's called off the top of my head. The sway bar links got here today. Obviously the shocks got here. The tie rod ends are supposed to be here tomorrow. They're in Phoenix. So hopefully they do get here tomorrow and I can do those. One of the reasons why I'm pushing to do this today is it was like 71 degrees today. Tomorrow's supposed to be like high 60s. Next week it's supposed to be like 52. So a nice day today, should be a nice day tomorrow. And so I'm trying to get the work done while it's not freezing cold. All right, one thing I thought was interesting on the replacement shocks, struts I should say. You can see they have an ear on either side. If you come look at this, it does not. It only is on the one side. And so you can interchange these to either side. Both struts are like this. They are interchangeable. I just thought that was interesting. I don't know how to replace these. I'm going to have to look at the service manual, but obviously I take apart the stuff down below. But I need to take this off, get this nut. I don't know what this is. Normally there's 3 bolts here holding a top hat, you know, mount. This doesn't have that, so it's a different design that I'm used to. So we'll be taking a look at that here, so we can take care of this tomorrow. Hopefully we have nice enough weather that I'm able, and the parts come in, that I'm able to get this done, and that way as soon as the tires come I can put it back on the ground. Idle arm, that's what I'm waiting on. It's so this, yeah, that piece right there is the other piece I'm waiting on, but I can always replace that later. So yeah, that's what we're doing on the Catera. Another thing I did, carefully open the door, is I moved, there was a window switch here and here, I moved this one to here, so that way both front windows can roll up and down from the driver's side. The passenger side, it has a button, all the rest of them have a button. This window doesn't roll down. I haven't looked into it at all yet, but I definitely wanted, since the driver's side is the one that's most important to me, I wanted to make sure I had my own switch. So anyways, that is the update on the Catera. Work is coming along. It's coming along slowly, but hopefully in the next week or two I'll be driving it. Anyways, if you have any thoughts or questions, leave those down below. Do my best to answer. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.